This is Jorge Rivera with FirstCoast.tv, and we find ourselves here with Kathleen Bagg, Diocese here in Jacksonville. And Diocese has lots of events because, as you know, St. Augustine has its 450th. The origins are very Spanish and very Catholic. And of course, the Catholic Church here in this area has lots of wonderful events related to the history of that great moment of St. Augustine being settled and everything else. So, Kathleen, what do you have to tell us of what's going on?
Well, we're very excited. As I was telling you earlier, as I was researching for a publication the diocese was putting together a year ago, the origins actually go back to the 375th anniversary. And the Catholic Diocese of St Augustine has played a major role in Founders Day because when Don Pedro Menendez, the founder of St. Augustine, when they sighted land, it happened to be on the feast of St. Augustine. So that's how St. Augustine got its name. That was on August 28th when they sighted land. When they actually came ashore was on September 8th, 1565. And they brought with them on that expedition 4 diocesan priests, one of them being Father Lopez. So Father Lopez, when he came to shore with Menendez, they celebrated a Mass of Thanksgiving. So you had both a government and you had the Catholic Church coming to the shores of what we know today as St. Augustine. And Founders Day, from that day forward, has always been a joint effort between the community, the Catholic Church, and the many cultures who have made up that community. Mm-hmm. So this Founders Day is no different. The Catholic Church, along with the community of St. Augustine and all those that will be present, will be doing it in a big way. We're going to begin with that historical reenactment, and we have members of Florida Living History who will be actually reenacting. I believe they're going to try to navigate the chalupa to shore, and Menendez, that will be played by Chad Light, will come ashore. He will be carrying the cross along with Father Lopez, and they will kiss the cross just like they did 450 years ago. And they will come ashore. They will do their short reenactment on a stage before everybody there. It's open to the entire public. Right. And then from there, after they do their presentation, there will be some prayer said, short presentation, and then we're going to go into what we call a grand procession. It's almost like a parade, so to speak, and there will be several dignitaries. We have over 20 visiting bishops from around the country, including Cardinal Sean O'Malley, who's the Archbishop of Boston. Awesome. He will be there representing, he's there as the special envoy for Pope Francis. Mm-hmm. And Bishop Estevez, of course, who is the Bishop of St. Augustine. And all the dignitaries will be in the lead. But we also have the Bishop John Snyder High School Marching Band, who's going to lead us off in music. And then we're hoping the community will just get in line, and we're going to process to the Cathedral Basilica, where everybody will get ready for the Mass of Thanksgiving. So just like we did in 1565, we're going to have a Mass of Thanksgiving. So we're trying to keep it as authentic as possible. We're going to celebrate in a big way. Due to the seating restraints in the cathedral, there's only 720 seats that we have. So we had to make that a ticketed event, an invitation only. But we did rent a Jumbotron. Oh, wow. And if any of you have been to St. Augustine, know that we have a big courtyard to the west of the cathedral, that the Jumbotron will be there. So WJXT Channel 4 is going to be televising all of these events on Founders Day live. Mm-hmm. So if you're sitting at home and don't feel like you can get out, you can watch it live on television, or you can come and you can watch it on the Jumbotron. You can watch it from St. George Street? Right there next to the cathedral. And Flagler College Auditorium is also making their auditorium available. Super. So if people want to sit in air conditioning and watch the Mass live there, they'll be able to watch it from their monitors there as well. Correct.
So the event starts at the Fountain of Youth then, the reenactment?
No, it actually starts at the Mission Nombre de Dios.
Oh, okay, so it starts there, the whole reenactment?
Yes, just like it has every year
Okay.
for as long as I can remember.
Right.
So historians have pretty much documented that that's where they feel the actual coming to the shore by the expedition
All
led
right,
by
yes,
Menendez.
That's where the large cross is.
Yes, just slightly north of the large cross is where
Right.
they really feel that the actual coming
And the
to shore.
procession will go down St. Marco towards
Yes,
the Basilica.
it's
then.
going to go down Avian Menendez Street
Okay.
and then down Cathedral Place till
Okay.
they get to the cathedral.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right, so we're all excited. This happens September 8th.
September 8th. So if you ever wanted to be in a parade, here's your opportunity. We're asking everybody to come to the reenactment. We'll have
The reenactment starts about what? 10 a.m.
it starts at 9 o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
so get there
That's
early.
A great time. Yeah.
It's before it gets very hot, we're going to have fans there that we're going to give
All
out. We're
right,
going to have
awesome.
souvenir booklets.
All
The dignitaries will be there.
Fantastic.
We'll have some horse-drawn buggies that will carry some of the dignitaries at the front of the procession.
Oh, wow.
So
Awesome.
it's going to be fun, and
Yes.
we're looking forward to it. And then we're going to have lots of media coverage
All right.
covering everything from the beginning, from the enactment to the procession to the mass.
Awesome. Well, I
Yes.
want to thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
keeping us, informed of what's going on. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great several days of celebration, and this one is very important.
Well,
Thank
we
you again.
appreciate your coverage.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Kathleen.